Hi there, and welcome back. Welcome back to another episode of Kiddos Love JPS, JPS for Kids. I've got some wonderful kiddos here today. Can we say hi, everybody? Hi. And they just love Jean-Paul Sartre and his existentialism. Today, kiddos, let me read the question that we're pondering. Here's our question to ponder today. Is the pursuit of being, as Sartre would ask of us, a worthwhile endeavor considering the myriad ways individuals stratify themselves through social media platforms, particularly in modern society? What do you think? Any ideas? They're thinking. This means it's really sinking in. One technique, teachers out there, to use when you're doing JPS work is to read it again, the question again, and then it'll sink in a little deeper. Okay, I'm going to read the question again. Are we ready? To ponder today. Is the pursuit of being, as Sartre would ask of us, a worthwhile endeavor considering the myriad ways individuals stratify themselves through social media platforms, particularly in modern society? What do you think? Yes?
Yeah.
They say yes. Let's move on then. Here's our reading today. Everyone's favorite part. They get really excited. They're going to start cheering in a moment. They're going to start cheering in a moment. Yes. Yes, see, they really love this. The read aloud from Being and Nothingness. Are we ready? The phenomena, the pursuit of being. Modern thought has realized considerable progress by reducing the existent to the series of appearances which manifest it. Its aim was to overcome a certain number of dualisms which have embarrassed philosophy and to replace them by the monism of the phenomenon. Has the attempt been successful? What do you think? Yeah, it's been... To illustrate this, I brought one of the greatest treatises on existential thought to read. Clifford, the Big Red Dog. One of the greatest existential books. Are we ready for some Clifford to connect to this question of being? And as we think about this, I want to think of the being of Clifford. What is Clifford as a being? How does Clifford present as a being in our modern worlds? Here we go. Starts with, I'm Emily Elizabeth, and I have a dog. Does Emily have a dog?
Yes.
What does it mean to have a dog? What does it mean, like, for a being to have a dog? Yes?
You own a dog and it's with you?
Okay. Very deep. Thank you. Yes, indeed. Now, we continue in the story. My dog is a big red dog. Other kids I know have dogs too. Some are big dogs. Remember, we're thinking of our question to ponder today. And what does it mean to be the being that is Clifford, or to be Emily Elizabeth, that is, the caretaker of such a dog? And some are red dogs, but I have the biggest, reddest dog on our street. What are we thinking, folks? It is a big dog, but what does it mean to be a big dog with the implications of the existentialism of Jean-Paul Sartre? You could ride it, but what does it really mean to ride something? Here comes their favorite part. In groups of 3, turn and talk. Turn and talk about it. They love this part. Let's go. You teachers out there, as you're doing the JPS series, you can have them, you just go around and listen to the thinking they're doing. This is my dog, Clifford. We have fun together. We play games. All the existent ways that Emily and Clifford exist together. I throw a stick, and he brings it back to me. To finish off, let's consider some final ponderings from our favorite. Everybody? I know. Yes? Yes! Yay! In the first place, we certainly thus get rid of the dualism, which in the existent opposes inferior to exterior. And we think of the two characters, Emily and Clifford, one inferior, one exterior. There is no longer an exterior for the existent if one means by that a superficial covering which hides from sight the true nature of the object. And in this case, the object is the being that is Clifford. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Thank you. This has been another episode of JPS for Kiddos. Thanks, everybody. Yay! Can we say 1, 2, 3, existentialism? Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, existentialism. Let's say existentialism. Thank you, friends. And bye out there.